First and foremost, we're going to start off by giving all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Rulewell. Salutations to the overlay brothers out there pushing this truth. Likewise, speaking this truth, hoping that we get up out of this place, Lord willing, very soon, man. And it's coming soon. You know, you got Esau shutting down channels continuously, you know. He just shut down one of the Atlanta camps and various other camps in different regions. But hey, he can't stop this truth. You keep on trying, guess what? It's the reason why we have a page called GMS Chicago 26, man. It's the reason why we got GMS Chicago plus the Truth too. My brothers got different pages called GMS many sections box. It's like I'm saying it wrong. Because you know what? The more you keep on shutting it down, hey, the Lord told us to give diligence to make our calling and election sure. What does diligence mean? It means we're gonna be persistent as fuck. I mean, we're gonna be annoying as fuck. We're gonna annoy these niggas. We're gonna annoy these nations. We're gonna annoy you goddamn elites, man. It says we're going to the gate of the nobles and we're going to the gate of the nobles, we're going to shake the hand. We're going to keep on pushing this until the Lord says we can't do it no more. We're going to upload channels on YouTube, upload channels on Daily Motion, on whatever platform to make this truth known on what the true Hebrew Israelites are, that the Lord of the Bible is coming back to destroy America. And who Esau Edom is? You got something on?
Yeah, this is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covers the faces of the judges. Therefore, if not there, wherein who is he?
Start over.
This is Job 9 and 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked.
It says the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. So by that sentence right there, we know that whoever is ruling upon this earth right now, that they are the wicked according to the Bible. You know? And the scripture says that there be many wicked, like, and I'm quoting First John, the 4th chapter, where it says that there are many antichrists that have entered into the world. But it says that there is one that is deep. Talking about the man that's ruling amongst these people, man. Esau Edom.
Who will be nah, go ahead.
All right.
No, you think about Thessalonians. I know what you're talking about.
No, I was thinking of something else, but go ahead.
It's talking about being in the temple of the Most High, showing himself in First Thessalonians.
He covers the face of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he covered?
Yeah, it says he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he, man? Who is this evil ass piece of shit that is responsible for the death and the mayhem, you know, the miserableness, the depression that's going on and about throughout the face of the earth, man? If it's not this God, then who the fuck is it? You know? Can you get First Thessalonians if you need that? The 2nd chapter. Started like the 3rd verse. Right, man. Because, hey, contrary to your belief, the people who have been known to be the Jews according to the Bible are not them. That picture of Jezreel Bourgeois was set up to make you believe that that's how the Lord looked. And that's how his people look. But guess what? The Lord was a dark-skinned man. So was his people. And if his people were dark-skinned, so was the Lord, man. They got a picture of, you know, you type in on, you go into Google, right? You type in Simon of Cyrene. You type in Simon of Cyrene, and a dark-skinned image of Simon will pop up, but then they have a picture of Jezreel Bourgeois. But hold on a second. Simon was a Jew. Simon was a Judite. Go ahead. So, 2 and 3.
First Thessalonians.
So like, second. Yep.
This 2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means, for that day shall not come except there come a falling away first.
It says that day shall not come. It says the end the end of this generation shall not come except they be a falling away first. So that's gonna be the beginning. But that's like the Lord. First off, Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, he prophesied about it. He talking about when they be surrounded around Judea, flee into the mountains. What was he talking about? The falling away, us losing our heritage, man, us losing our land. That's right.
All right. First, and that man of sin be revealed.
Okay,
the son of perdition.
It said then that man of sin be revealed. So now we're in the time of that man of sin being revealed, man. We fell off from our heritage. This nigga then picked it up. And I said nigga because Esau is a supreme niggard, man. He's a stingy beast. He took up our heritage. He acted as if he was the Lord's chosen people. All right? And called us subhuman. So
Nah, just bring it out again. I opened up my phone. It was right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you said he said that he was our people. This is a image of Jewish soldiers in the Russian armies in the mid 1800s that were destroying churches in Russia. And the image he's carrying out is a black image, a brown image of Yahweh Shai, showing you that they know. Right? So that's so what? That's the iconoclasm. Like he said, they started claiming to be us, and saying that they were us. All right? They've taken our heritage, and there was a video that came out last week with the Jake on the train, reading the Revelation 2 and 9.
Right.
And the way they talked about it, they completely ignored the evidence. It's like a video of a guy murdering another guy, and they completely looked over the fact that the guy murdered the guy, but the fact that they started talking about other things.
Right.
You know, it's like, wait a minute. What about what he was what he was reading?
Right.
And then they were saying that they said he's of the synagogue of Satan. Well, the Bible said that somebody's of the synagogue of Satan. All right. So who could that be? It said that it said he read it. Matter of fact, read that Revelation 2 and 9, brother. And they created talking points that weren't even there, man.
Because that's over gloss what really was going on.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
They sensationalized points that had nothing to do with what he was reading.
They thought the woman was a hero. Like, she did shit.
Yeah, the guy checked us spiritually too.
Yeah.
Go ahead, read it, brother.
this is Revelation chapter 2, verse 9. It says, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty. What thou art great.
Right, so that following away, what came with that was poverty. All right, poverty came with that. Okay, and tribulation. All right, we're still in tribulation in this society. Read.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews,
Right.
and are not.
So if there's a people walking around blaspheming, complete, that are doing complete blasphemy because they're claiming to be the people of the Lord and they're not. And he pointed that fact out.
Yep.
And what people are that? The Bible describes them. All right? Did it not say what people, what's the one that says they would describe the land to themselves? I think it's in Ezekiel. Or whatever you got in the God. But yeah, the Ezekiel 36 and 5, I believe. Where it says that they have divided. No, that's in Joel.
Joel chapter 3.
When it says it, go ahead and get that. But when it says that I do have appointed my land into their possession.
I believe that's it. I think that's in
That's Ezekiel 35.
Yeah.
That's what I'm asking. You got it?
Hold on, I'll pick it.
No, you get it, brother. Get it, bro.
All right, I'll get Joel then.
Yeah, you get Joel, brother. I'm pretty sure that's 36 and 5.
Okay, Joel, let me start with 1. Let's get to the point.
Go right to the point.
All right, Joel chapter 2. Joel chapter 3, verse 2. I will also gather all nations and will bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat.
That's a very important prophecy because that prophecy has been going on basically ever since the false event of 9/11. Right? The nations have been gathered there. And they never left. And they ain't gonna leave until it draws all those that need to be drawn into that battle. Right? Go ahead.
And will bring them down into the and will Salah and will plead with them there for my people.
Right, he said he's going to plead with them for his people. How is he going to plead with fire? He's going to bring fire to them for his people. That's how he's going to plead. Go ahead.
And for my heritage Israel.
So that prophecy is being fulfilled, man.
Right.
That's a prophecy. That's an ongoing prophecy that's been in the works. That's one that is actually happening.
Well,
The wheels are turning on that. That's not coming. That's something that's actually happening.
He said Israel, not the Christian church.
God, he didn't say the Christian church.
Yep.
He didn't say the Ishis. He didn't say the Talmud worshipers. He didn't say the Quran worshipers. He didn't say the Buddhism worshipers. He said for Israel.
Yep.
Right? The Lord has a people, a fleshly people,
He said,
according to the flesh.
My heritage.
Yep.
It says, whom they had scattered among the nations.
All right. So when were the Ishis scattered among the nations? When? That's a question.
What?
That is a question that I've probably asked 1,000 times. I remember even asking it to vocab alone and never got an answer. Right? And answered and also asked many Jewish people, rabbis included, when did their people get scattered to the four corners of the earth by way of slave ship? When did it happen? When and how? Where are the time and dates and the places where you actually got shipped into slavery and scattered?
Oh, they said it's metaphor.
That's not what the Bible says.
Well,
And that's not what history says either.
and that's a prime example of why you have a different definition of Israeli and Israelite in the dictionary, man. Because you know what? It says that an Israeli is not
It says it's a modern day citizen of Israel.
and not an actual descendant of Israel.
Right. And the definition of Israelite says they're a descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Right? So that's a big difference.
And
So being a convert, coming from Poland, Germany, whatever part of Europe you came from, Ukraine and Russia, that's those people didn't get scattered there. They went there by choice. All right?
and they had cast lots for my people.
And they cast lots, so that means you got sold into slavery. So I always ask this question. All right? When was there an auctioning block and Gary Seinfeld was on it?
You ain't gonna see it.
All right, right. He and his people were on the auctioning block being sold and scattered. It never happened.
They were, matter of fact, they was bargaining. They bargained Jake on the
Matter of fact, his people were in control of that.
Yep.
This whole Black Friday thing, the whole Wall Street thing. As a matter of fact, Wall Street was closed on Jewish holidays.
That's right.
And it also was closed, and Black Friday was one of their biggest sales. All right? When the slave markets were open. Go ahead, read.
and parted my land.
So that prophecy has been fulfilled. The Lord prophesied that this land will be parted between two people. They parted. Read.
All right, it says, and they had cast lots for my people, and had given a boy for a harlot.
Goodbye, Tom gave you the perfect example of that, man.
Yep.
Mandingo. All right? Gave you the perfect example of that, brother.
And sold a girl for wine.
And they sold a girl for wine.
That they might drink.
That they might drink, man. And what was the song? The song that the Edomites sang proudly about muskets, wine, right? And rum.
Right.
Right. Because that was it, right. And slaves.
That was their
slaves,
song.
muskets, and rum. They got rich that way, man. That's how Eve became super rich and super powerful. Right? They start declaring themselves this and declaring themselves that. All right? Now get the one in Ezekiel about the show.
Go on the other side. Go down there by mine.
I think it's 36 and 5. Or it could be 35 and 6 too. Let's see, 35 and 5. Yeah, it's 36 and 5. Yeah. Therefore, the Lord should residue if I do. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, 36 and 5.
Ezekiel 36:5. Therefore thou shalt the Lord God surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen.
So all the heathen
And against all Idumea,
and against all Idumea.
which
Right?
had
And what is Idumea? Idumea is the Greek way of saying Esau, of saying Edom. Actually, of saying Edom. Go ahead.
which have appointed my land into their possession.
The Bible says that Idumea's Edom appointed his land, the land of Israel, into their hands. So that means that Edom is in the Holy Land today. And the 1941 Jewish Encyclopedia, all right, volume 5, page 41, states that modern day Jewry is Edom. Their own scholars admit it, and that's just one. The other ones, the 1905 one says it as well.
So another one said Rome is Edom.
That's the Edom Rome, William Beeston's book, the Empire of the Edomites. Right, Rome, the Empire of the Edomites. All right, so when the brother read Revelation 2 and 9 on the train, and then they made the book a Muslim woman, they talked around the facts. And he didn't threaten him. I'm gonna do whoop-wop and bam to you. He said you a fraud, you a fake. And he read them the scriptures. And they are fraud and fake. Zechariah 9:6 says that bastard shall dwell in Ashdod. Alright?
This is Isaiah 34, starting with verse 1. Come near, ye nations, to hear, and hearken, ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that therein, the world, and all things that come for it. For the indignation of Yahweh is upon all nations, and his fury upon all their armies. And he hath utterly destroyed them, and hath delivered them to the slaughter.
And where is that going to happen? In the Valley of Jehoshaphat. And then not just there, other places around the world too. That's not the only place where the fight is going to be going on. That's going to be the main spot where everything kicks off.
Ground zero.
Barbecue.
And here's the main victim. I'm just jump to the point. Isaiah 34:6. The elder was talking about Idumea. And it says, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea.
That's right.
And upon the people of my curse to judgment. For the sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made with the fatness, and with the blood.
Man, I cannot wait until that lie of Jewishness has expired. So they cannot tell that lie anymore, and they're going to have to come and humble themselves before the whole world and admit what most of the world already knows. But since they're in power, they keep pushing the lie, even though even other Eves know it. They call them on it. All right?
And then they call you anti-Semitic for it. Not even for just saying that they are not them. You're anti-Semitic for saying that.
How you anti-Semitic?
When you come from.
Pointing out a fact, some truth. It ain't got nothing to do with being anti-nothing. That's just
it.
telling the truth.
It's a lot. They were anti-Semitic, calling us African American, Puerto Rican, Mexican.
That's right.
Seminole
Exactly.
Indian.
Because they know that so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native
Came from
Americans
Shem.
are Shemitic people of the line of Shem, and that they're not those false names that they label. They know that.
And plus, we actually have the blessings from Shem, man. From Noah to Shem, on down to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, man. We have that, man. Not these other nations, man. So if you like the elder said, if you want to say anybody's anti-Semitic or Shemitic,
It's sim. That's the word they like to say. Sim.
Well, they
Doesn't
made up a
exist.
word. But you're right, because there's no Sem in the Bible, man.
Right.
There's no nation of Sem. There was Noah didn't have a son named Sem.
Right, exactly.
We're in the Sim like a dumbass game,
yeah, that's what I was
reality game.
Yeah, I remember that shit. Yeah.
Got like fucking reality games these days.
And that's what they is, because in the game Sims, you can be whoever the hell you want to be. So,
There it is.
that's what he is doing. He want to be the Israelites, man.
A simulation. Simulation, man. His simulation of reality is nothing but a bunch of fucking witches. I'm back around Zechariah 9:6.
Zechariah 9:6. And a bastard shall dwell in Ashdod, and I will cut off the pride of the Philistines.
Right, and that word bastard means fraudulent or phony. Fake, fraudulent, or phony. Right? That's what bastard means, man. Right? So the Lord told you that there will be a fake, fraudulent, phony people in the land of Israel. Right? And now we're living in a time where that's coming out. Okay? Hey, you had a good ride. You had a good run. Yeah, I think.
This is Ezekiel 7:24. Wherefore I will bring the worst of the heathen, and they shall possess their houses. And I will also make the pomp of the strong cease, and their holy places be defiled.
There you go, man. You made that pump. They're not so prideful anymore. He conquered the worst of the heathen.
Yeah, they're the worst of the heathen. And the Lord gave them my land. Because when you go to Ezekiel 7, it was about our downfall.
That's
So
a
the
hell
Lord-
of a punishment.
Straighten
Yeah.
this out.
To put the lowest piece of shit
He's got that.
in a position where they're over you. And
what's
they
that?
claim to be you.
Yup.
Yo.
Yeah, it's the basis of man, like Daniel goes into, man. All right, hey, this man, he has ruled the world 3 times. 3 strikes and you out. You did as the Greeks, right,
Hit the
the Romans,
keyboard.
and now, man. And each time
Hit the
you fucked
keyboard.
up.
Hit the keyboard.
You don't even learn from your
Over in
own
the corner.
mistakes,
Down,
man.
down.
Right,
Hit that keyboard, see if it'll go away. Hit the keyboard.
People like, King
No,
David
hit the
was a homosexual with
keyboard.
Jonathan.
I'm the
And then you
keyboard
look at these
symbol.
people that proclaim
here?
to be the
Yeah.
Jews, but they
This
are a
right
bunch of
here? Yeah.
homosexuals and
Some of this?
pedophiles
Yeah, the keyboard
and
symbol.
people that molest animals.
And just
Is
point
that a
out
keyboard
that fact
symbol?
makes you
it's not.
anti-something.
He got it so dark in here.
Right?
The tell me
No.
come
You
deal
call
with
a murderer, and now you're anti-something.
Shapaya.
Never mind, the guy
I'll tell you,
just committed
Shapaya,
murder.
this is
Right.
this is Lahab.
He committed murder. Oh, you're going to jail? What
Why
the
you
fuck?
point out this murder? You know? Go ahead, brother. What you
It's
got?
Job 21 and 9. Their houses are safe from fear,
got it so dark,
neither the
man.
rod
Fix
of
the
God is
keyboard
upon
symbol.
them. You know what I'm saying? They got pedophiles out here. They
What's
go
wrong
move
with
to
it?
another
What you
church.
mean? I can't.
you know?
I don't know if
Right.
it's recording or not right now. But
It
go
is.
ahead.
Yeah, they just
It
set
doesn't do it.
up somewhere
Set
else.
them up somewhere else.
That's all I do.
They
It's
get
recording,
them out of
yeah.
that town,
You see that
away
sign?
from
I
that family
understand
and those
that.
people.
But
So they don't have to
it
see
kept
his
going
face.
between that and some kept
They're
opening
right,
up
out of
this.
sight,
That's
out of
because the
mind.
rain is
And
hitting.
then he goes somewhere else.
It's hitting the
he
screen.
goes
That's all.
somewhere
It's
Oh,
good.
okay.
Hey,
All right,
his
good.
head is a dog, man. Worse than the dog. Matter of
Like
fact,
I'm supposed to know that.
Job 30:1. But now they that are younger than I have had me in derision, whose fathers I will have disdained to have sat with the dogs in my flock. All right? So, hey, Job wouldn't even want them with his dogs, man. An unclean animal. That's how based Esau is, man. He's a sick devil.
Hey, didn't a brother post a video of Esau fucking his cows and beating them?
Right? Hey, we're in a world today
I
where you
heard,
can
I
marry
didn't
your
even click
animals.
on that video. I just read the title. I couldn't.
They didn't want to deal with it. Yeah.
Hey,
But that's it.
we live in a system where you can marry an animal, man. All
Yeah.
types of
And
madness, man.
Murph mentioned a video of some dude who tied up another E in a pig bone. Then the
Oh,
dude
come
died.
on.
Yeah, the dude let a pig butt fuck him, and then the dude died. That's
Oh,
what the hell he
oh
get.
God.
That's an unclean death.
Yeah, very unclean. Yeah.
Y'all made me sing my stomach over here. What y'all got, man?
Yeah, Esau lived deliciously, man. One time and deliciously, right? Off of other people's stuff, man. You know what's that scripture? What's it in Nahum? It says he take a man's house, even a man of his heritage.
Oh, Mike.
Is that in Micah?
Micah 2:2.
Yeah,
I'll grab the precept for that. It's Habakkuk 2:6. Shall not these take up a proverb against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
There you go. You increase. They got nothing but got wealthy and rich off of other people's money. Off of other people's property and substance, man. All right. they get mad when you point it out. And they have no clue of it. Today, they don't want to acknowledge that they inherited a bunch of stolen property, man. It's like your mother always says, man. Every Edomite just walking around, you walking around on stolen land, man.
But they got the goddamn audacity to give out reparations. What type of shit is that, man? And if you truly want to do that, give back the whole land of America, man.
Well, then they give reparations to other people who are also walking around on stolen land.
Right.
And the people who actually should be getting it, deserve it, don't get it, man.
Man,
You got a bunch of casinos that you know, because you'll have them jakes and try to claim the gas, not Israel, but they got the casino. No, they don't. E's got the casinos. The real guys are on the reservations, man. It's some blood quantum bullshit. E's.
Oh, you gotta go
They're
see
saying that,
your
well,
mom.
my grandmother on my mother's side was, you know, a
Exactly.
foreigner, and all that kind of bullshit.
Used to be cars always.
Hey,
Used to be a bunch of fake Jews.
I heard Donald Trump years ago make that when he was trying to get one of them casinos built, and he was saying that he was pulling something from his mama's side.
Right, and then his mother and father wasn't even from America, but yet, get the hell out of here, man. His father was a damn pimp, literally a pimp. That's how he made Donald Trump got his gift, his blessing from his father of women who were under subjugation, who had to fucking suck people for his dad. All right?
Damn.
We got Psalms 49:11. Their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever.
And the beautiful thing is that a lot of them now see that is not so. All right, they can clearly see that, man. Because when I'm giving them rides, man, I hear them just bring it up out of nowhere. I was giving a couple Edomites a ride just a couple days ago, man, to the Field Museum. And out of nowhere, he was like, "Yeah, it's a nice, lovely day today. For a fall day, this is really nice. But it's not gonna matter because it's all gonna come down. Dollar's gonna crash." Yeah, he was like, "Yeah, something's gonna happen. Dollar's gonna crash, and yeah, system's gonna fail, and yeah, so we might as well enjoy it. Yeah, might as well." So we're going to the museum. Yeah, and I was like, "Damn!" I'm just driving along, like, and I was like, "Yeah, definitely gonna fail." And then he said, "Well, I don't know if it's gonna happen in our lifetime, but it's definitely gonna happen."
Nigga, don't lie to yourself.
Don't lie to yourself.
Don't try to make yourself feel better, man. No, you about to see this, man. Unless the Most High get ready to take you out, you gonna see this, man. You getting ready to live with it. You getting ready to live and die. Let's just do this shit.
Let's show like expectancy is tomorrow.
Hey, that don't mean there's always a way out. The Most High could take you out and bring you back as a baby just so that you.
Yeah, he might bring him back as a newborn and let him feel that fire anyway. Or he get eaten.
There you go.
Most newborns are gonna get eaten when the family comes.
There you go.
Little bitty children.
That's it.
You know, they're gonna write little bitty unfortunate babies. Yeah, gonna be meals, man. Hey, the dude
Damn.
told you, hey, that movie, man, that line in that movie, that was legendary.
That's right.
And Snowpiercer, he said the thing he hated about himself most was that he knows how people taste, and then the things that he hated worse, even more, was the fact that he knows that babies taste better. Right? But I mean, they were willfully eating babies and people, man.
That's right. That's right.
And it happened before many times, and it's gonna happen again.
That's it.
That nigga was, and then he was 17. He was a young man, man. So hey, these you know, like the Edomite women that tried to put what was it, Covington? They tried to put the Covington boys on the news saying like, oh, these are just children. These teenage motherfuckers gonna be the worst, man. Those are young men. They gonna be the worst of these goddamn.
They gonna have the most strength. They're gonna be the fastest.
Yeah.
They gonna last the longest.
Right.
These babies too.
Yeah, you notice that about cannibalism, when they eat people, their hands be shaking, you know, when you step in their house.
Yeah, it showed you that Book of Eli.
Yeah.
He told him, what's wrong? He said, they've been eating too much human meat.
In their dwelling place to all generations, they called their lands after their own name.
That's more than the cute. You know, because all the cities of the world, probably about 99% of them are named for the sake of Edom, man.
That's for sure, man.
Damn near every city and town in America.
Huh?
Right? Damn near.
That's it.
I have a precept for you, Ricardo. This is Isaiah 9 and 20. Matter of fact, I'm starting 19. Through the wrath of Yahweh of hosts is the land darkened, and the people should be as the fuel for the fire. No man should spare his brother, and he shall snack on the right arm and be hungry, and he should eat on the left hand, and they shall not be satisfied.
Damn.
They should eat every man the flesh of his own arm.
Yep. Oh, yes. It's gonna get so bad they're gonna eat them themselves, man. And that also could mean they're gonna be eating their own brothers, their own sisters, their own children, their best friends. Hey, cause it's gonna get to the point, man. You know, you lose the fight, you worry about you get beat down, then get stumped out. Hey, you lose the fight, man, you gonna get eaten. Right? They gonna stomp you out, and you ain't gonna wake up, man. Right?
Look at it now. This food ain't shit now. You got people starving.
Yeah.
So when the bullshit food goes off the shelf, these people are gonna lose their damn minds, man. All right?
Right. Con.
What's funny, they putting those types of chemicals into the food. It's like the brother, it's 35 different chemicals, and you know what I'm saying, for it, the Popeye chicken sandwich. And most of those chickens, they fucking eat each other, man. So you gotta understand, that's the type of shit that these people are eating right now, man.
Which-
And so
which by law you can't eat.
you done turn birds into cannibals.
Wow.
You the right.
Wow.
You know,
Wow.
you feed right.
That's
You
like
got
mad cow disease started. So they started feeding the cows, other cows.
dead cows.
Yep.
They started feeding them dead cows.
Dead cows. So
This is madness, man.
Yep, and
Dead cows, exactly. That's how it started. Mad cow disease. Dead
Oh,
cows.
I didn't know that. That's it.
This is
Dead
what happens
cow.
when you have a devil rulership.
That's it.
Like that commercial, Mr. Potato Chip, Mr. Potato Head.
How
Right?
else she was eating it?
And Mr. Potato Head walked in on Mrs. Potato Head eating potato chips.
Oh, you
How good you know?
And she ain't getting no fuck. But that reminds you, I believe it's about the two ladies. She said, I believe it's in King. She said, on the morrow, you should eat my son. And the day
Yep,
after
yep,
that,
yep,
we'll
yep,
eat,
yep.
we'll eat yours. So they ate her son. It came the next day. She hit her son.
She hit her son. That's right.
All right.
And cried to the king about it happening.
Right.
But they said that's gonna be a word. That was a curse. Yeah, take my head off my head. That was a curse, but that's going to be something that's going to come back.
Pops, you want to get down?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. But that's a curse that's got to come back around because he said he gonna put the curses that was on us on them.
Yep.
So these other nations that's outside of the elect got to go through all that, all the eating of each other and all this other stuff. They all got to go through it. That's it. And since
She said, son
Started.
children, like they
It was a
boil
soup.
it.
They boil.
It was a soup.
An infant stew.
That's it.
Infant stew, man.
That's it.
Right? A toddler stew, if you will, man.
That's it. Oh man, that's sick too.
Hey, that's how they hit America hard, man. Hey, you people have no idea what judgment is coming to this land, man. To the whole earth. Like the Lord is about to purely perplex the shit out of you people, man.
That's
With all
it.
types of different unimaginable things, man.
Well, they already eating human meat. You go to McDonald's. What the fuck you think that is?
Hey,
Huh?
All the cows that damn this shit. Where the hell y'all getting all this beef from?
Right, the guy did the mathematical breakdown.
Yeah.
Right.
There's not enough cows in America. All right, there's not enough cows in America to provide enough beef for all the hamburgers that are in all these different burger joints. So you have to ask yourself, what the fuck are you eating?
That's right.
They're using fillers. Right. You're not eating real beef. It's something you eating other animals. You even eat people in some cases. Where do you think all these missing people end up at, man? They end up getting ground up in this damn beef, man.
Hey.
You going into these hamburger joints, you ordering a hamburger, especially McDonald's.
Oh, fuck
they tell
yeah.
you over 1 billion served, and they always talk about how many burgers they pump out, man. It's not enough cows. Let me say it again. It is not enough cows in America to furnish enough beef for the beef that you're buying in the stores. So So you have to ask yourself, what the fuck are you eating?
Yes.
They just had an episode on South Park, and it's a spiritual show. They had an episode on there where they were making fun of the plant-based product. But then it comes around to show you that you basically been eating the plant-based product. They're just putting a name on it now.
Yeah, exactly.
But you been eating that shit the whole time.
Yeah.
That fucking slime shit. That pink slime. That's the shit that you been eating. That's in Taco Bell. That's in fucking McDonald's. That's in Burger King. That's in Wendy's.
You go to Taco Bell,
So you get a burger, or you get some of that fast food, and you probably getting about maybe 10 or 15% beef, and the rest is all that other shit.
All that other shit. That's right.
And they put chemicals in it to make it taste like real meat, man.
Hey, remember?
And you
need MSG to get you a
so they goes to show you how asleep that the average American is, man.
Hey, remember?
They don't know shit.
Remember that was a few years ago where they were showing how they was using like meat glue and all this other kind of shit to put shit back together and all this other kind of stuff. They was making artificial meat using meat glue, making the shit look like a motherfucker's.
The Moabites were showing you how they were using some shit to make eggs.
Exactly.
It wasn't really the real eggs.
Exactly. And then they rice was wax where it was floating and shit.
Yep.
But this place ain't hell, man. Yeah, you guys out your mind, man.
And who they feeding that shit to? Jake.
Yep.
Jake love running
To Chinese spot.
Chinese spot, man. And what do you eat? You eat wax.
That's
And then it's been proven over and over again how they were using rat and cat meat.
Oh hell yeah.
Saying it was chicken.
Hell yeah.
Because Drake don't know.
And putting it in your different dishes.
But see, I'm gonna say this on that. In the Orient,
They eat all that stuff.
I was gonna say in the Orient,
That's
you know
normal
that.
for them.
Exactly.
It's normal for them to eat rat, cat, or dog. That's normal.
That's
They
it.
do
The
that.
Philippines, they make it a big thing. They make a big roundup and round up dogs and do that. Oh, and speaking of that, but like I said, you know, that's just the way it is, you know. And when you can get a Philippine to drop all the pretense like I can because I've known him for a while, I used to tease one and tell him, hey man, my 210-pound Rottweiler came up missing. I want him back. You know what he tell me? Well, he go stink a little bit and be in chunks, but I can get him back to you.
Hey, just like that fake, the one of wealthy fake Jews said on an interview, he said, hey, that you think that's
Rabbi
Oh,
Finkel.
he said, yeah, you think that's human meat? You eating them down? No, those grind up children.
He said you think that's beef.
He
Yeah,
said you get your breakfast, your sausage, you get your burgers, and you get your burgers for dinner. And he was basically explaining where the hell you think all these children on the milk carton going, man?
Right.
And he was joking, laughing
And
about
then
it,
what was
man.
that movie that
and he
came
said
out?
he ain't gonna do nothing about it.
And then they had that movie, was it Snatch when the guy kept saying beware of farmers of gangsters with pig farms?
Right.
And then what did they show you in what was that movie? Silence of the Lambs.
Oh.
Part 2. Yeah, the dude, right. Beware of gangsters with pig farms.
That's right.
All right? Because he was trying to feed the doctor to the pigs. He ended up being eaten by his own pigs.
Yeah, so these
He
motherfuckers.
trained them when you scream, that's when they go nuts, start eating.
Oh damn.
It created
A frenzy. A frenzy.
Every time he fed them, he played the voice of somebody screaming in pain.
Oh.
Feed them.
And then so they went in frenzy.
Yeah, it'd be a frenzy mode. So
Wow.
when you start biting people, what do? They scream. And so that the pigs went into a feeding frenzy.
Oh, they say, oh, this is when it gets good. Damn. Good. What you got, Jakaya?
I got Mark 16 and 18. They shall take up the serpent, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them. They shall lay hands upon the sick, and they shall recover.
So, you read that again?
Mark 16 and 18. They shall take up the serpent, and if they drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt them.
Right, so basically, how Paul got bit by the snake and just shook it off into the fire.
Right.
And there's a story that I had a Muslim once tell me about some Arabic dude. They talked about this poison, and he said his faith was so strong in Allah, he grabbed the poison and he drank it. And he said, set the cup back down.
That nigga died.
Yeah, right.
Of course, that nigga died.
But the point being,
Right.
you know, that's the comparison, and you know, I know how they the Quran was modeled after the Bible. That's where they got it from. Probably from that scripture.
Yeah, but it tells us in the scripture that we eat our bread defiled in this motherfucker. Okay?
We're gonna eat our bread defiled, but yet live, man.
Exactly.
So all of even the stuff that we eating that's righteous is still defiled at this point.
Exactly.
Right? Because Esau has defiled
Everything.
the food source, man.
That's right.
The water, you gotta buy water, you drink it from it, but you end up drinking it from a plastic bottle, which could also cause erectile shit.
That's it.
It's
That's it.
different
This-
sterilization.
That's it.
Right.
Make it-
Hence the reason why there's so much erectile issues in America now.
We're young men.
With young men, man. That's what I said. With dudes in their 20s and 30s popping dick pills, man, you got a problem.
That's it.
Something's wrong.
Looking for the swag pill and shit.
Something is wrong. So, no, but that's what it's doing because it's destroying them. Right? And it's worse for them because their food supply is worse.
It works, exactly. You know, like I said, but it said that we would wax weaker and weaker. We get worse and worse behind that.
Because the food wasn't as bad when we were coming up, Pops. You know, the food wasn't as bad.
Oh yeah.
Food we had actually when we
had
were
the
kids,
nutrients.
it actually had nutrients.
That's it.
man.
That's it.
My mother, she told me they grew up on a farm. My mother was born in 1936. How they used to milk the cow. That's before they had all this extra shit they got now.
Right.
You know, put it in a glass bottle, they'll dig a hole and put it in the ground to keep it cold. Go out every morning and get it.
Right.
None of that extra bullshit. And we didn't have this in the ancient world. Just like people say, well, life expectancy was a lot shorter. But nah, Esau's a goddamn liar.
It
man.
was longer.
It was longer.
It was way
Of course.
Then when you start bringing out the fact of how long they live, oh, well, they were measuring that in moon cycles up. And I was like, what, months? I'm like, man, no, they weren't, man. Prove that.
That's it.
Just because you can't comprehend that somebody could live Noah was 500 when he started having children.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Well, the life expectancy after Noah's time is short. They were still living long.
Right.
Yeah. Exactly.
Still have kids, like I said, at the age of 500.
Right.
That's it. Exactly.
All how we have fallen.
Right.
That's it. But
I remember as a kid, you used to make your hair grow. You get some egg yolk and put it in your head.
I remember they talking about
Shit, you put that shit in your head, your shit still gonna be bald.
I ain't never heard of that.
yeah, no. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Okay, hey, look. As a matter of fact, since he said that, the way I used to make my dog's coat shiny was by putting an egg in his food every now and then. Yeah, sorry.
But all those nutrients going out of that food, man. You don't do that shit.
Well, and we know why the nutrients go
like
down.
Huh?
Constantly planting
Yeah,
in
throw
the
it away.
same
Throw it away
ground
from
over and over, sucking the earth of its nutrients
Right.
and never giving it time to replenish.
Exactly.
They made out the land sabbath, so
Yup.
everything's gotten weaker, man.
You
That's
get
it.
burned, you put butter on your wound. Hey, all those nutrients gone, so this shit ain't gonna do nothing, man.
That's it. They got you. Well, they want to have your ass chemically induced, where you have to run to them for one of everything, including cure.
There you go, your pharmaceuticals, man.
I was
That's it.
just watching another satirical show. It's like when Family Guy was making fun of it. Cause they were saying like the dude was a sex offender, but the son was a sex offender because he sent a text message to a girl that was of the same age of his dick. But he was a sex offender because he was distributing child pornography because he was a child. But he still had to come out. They was like, okay, none of that shit still makes any sense.
She's the same age he was.
She was the same age she was. It was that. But it was like, okay, well, you have to go through this dumbass thing, and this has never solved anything in the history of anything.
Wow.
And then it's like, after you paid your debt to society, people still look at you fucking weird. So it's like, you have to do this, being a weirdo, or you become chemically induced. You know, you chemically induce yourself to be castrated.
Oh
You
man.
looked at less weird because now you don't have a sexual fantasy. People can treat you nice, and now they don't
Take that there.
You just thinking about sex. Well, that's the reason why the average, especially the Israelite man, thinks about sex because in America, men are sexually deprived, man. You know, it's natural for somebody to actually want to have sex at an age when your hormones start to come up, man.
They put that in their movies, man. You look at those 1980 movies, man. Those 1980 movies, it was about what? Getting that young girl while you in high school, man.
Yeah, everybody wanted to get laid.
Yeah,
That's
girls
it.
get laid.
Guys
Exactly.
and the girl, right? That's a lot of movies in the 80s were about that. You're right.
Porky's,
That's it.
the movie
Exactly, Porky's,
Bar
exactly.
Parties, all that shit.
That's it.
Hey, or if y'all ever watched the original It, the first, well, in the actual book, they had an orgy. There was like 12 inches, fucking and shit. But I say that to say this, yeah. Stephen King But they actually used to do that shit back then. But nonetheless, I say that to say this. That's when your hormones start to pop off.
That's it.
Puberty, things of that nature.
But-
And your body is telling yourself to mate. Because guess what? These women now have a baby after age 10 or 9, they're considered high risk. Because
Yeah.
your body's ain't gonna be able to snap back like it used to be in 15, 16, 17. Bitch have 5 kids in her teens. I guarantee you by 22, she still probably look all right.
She look real good.
That's it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Hey, but
Exactly.
That's another one of the reasons why Esau pushes that shit, because our nation would increase, man. And if we started first off, we had he joined that with the multiple wives and having a woman at a young age. We've been and took over, and we've been outbred the fuck out of Esau.
We outbred them anyway.
Exactly.
We outbred them anyway.
You know, shit. We've been in a. You know, the woman been and pushed out stronger children, because like it says in the book of 2nd Ezra, man, you know, you go to a woman and said that when she was when he was talking about the earth, when she produced
Her pains.
she produced stronger children, man. That those that came before you were in higher stature. They were in higher stature because you know the earth was younger, man.
Decrease. So
Right.
every generation we get weaker.
Got weaker. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Every generation we got weaker, man.
Isaiah 5:20, because they always vilified. When I was a kid, they will vilify the young girl for having a baby.
And
But
now
that's what she's supposed to do.
Lisa Cabrera clowns them every day about that in her videos. You know, most of her videos about the increase in population of Edom.
Right.
All right, that's what and basically that's what he's saying. They push career
And all that other shit first.
And now it's had a devastating effect on them.
They can't
Because
reproduce.
They weren't being fruitful and multiplying. Go ahead, read.
Isaiah chapter 5:20. Woe to them, means destruction. Woe to them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
And that's what this Edomite
They
did.
called it backwards. And
That's
now,
it.
as a result of that,
Yeah.
other nations are suffering because of it too, like Japan.
In China.
Japan suffered. China's suffering is different because they were getting rid of all their females.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Dummies. But Japan, they were following after a model of America, just weren't getting married, and the women were career minded, and no one was having children.
Right.
And so now you got all these women. It's backfired on them.
Yep.
Right.
Because Esau has now he's trying to get his women to have babies, trying to pay them to have babies in some countries. But you got these women career minded, and they want a car and a house and be independent, and they want to do all this other stuff and not have children, and it's hurting their numbers. And basically what it's done is it helped fulfill the scripture that I may be small among the nations, because now Esau is past the point of no return.
Right.
They don't have enough of them to reproduce.
And remember in the 1980s and 90s, they had commercial about teenage pregnancy. And how it was so bad and all this stuff. You have a baby at young age.
And that's when you're supposed to have a baby.
Yeah.
That's
And
it.
in the Bible, the women were having babies. What were they? They were 14.
Hey, they flower.
15, 16
They
years
flower.
old. They were young, man.
Yeah, they flower.
Yeah.
All right,
Whenever
they were getting married. Women were getting married off just barely 100 years ago.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you were getting married off at 16. 16, you already married, starting your own family, man.
As a matter of fact,
Married to a guy that's in his 30s. So
exactly. They showed you that in Rosewood when Color Purple, Rosewood. Old boy had just been back from the war. What's his name? Vin Rames.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Vin Rames.
Okay, and old girl, and she was and that girl that played D.L. Hughley's wife on his TV series. She was only about 16, 17.
She was 17.
She was a woman. She was a school teacher, man.
He was a grown ass fucking man.
And
That's right.
But see, Esau took it and he turned it upside down. You supposed to have babies when you come in your flowers.
That was Mary and Joseph.
Yep.
Joseph was well into his manhood. Right? He was probably a good 10, 15 years older than her, man.
I remember a documentary. Esau had a British documentary. It's on some type of island where basically some people are calling shit from they was Japhet, where the fuck they was. Alright, at age 13, all the girls was age 13. It was like 7 rows of girls. They was holding their babies up at age 13 on that little island.
There you go, man.
Our father Abraham, he was 10 years older than Sarah.
Sarah, exactly.
And she grew up in his house. And you know the natural way in which you would take a woman, he more than likely he took her when she was at a young age when she first became a woman.
Yeah.
And he saw this woman grow up.
Right. Then one day he looked up and saw
She thick.
stuff.
Thick.
Damn, girl, when you get all that?
Exactly.
You know what? Let's go over here.
Get all that cake.
Right.
There you go. Cakes, pies, cakes and pies.
But yeah, E is popping little boys and young girls that's 3, 5, shit like that, man.
Weird ass.
And ain't shit wrong with that. Nobody's saying shit about that.
Nobody's saying nothing about it, man. They trying to create, make sense and sickness in this entire. They trying to add it to the
LGBT
alphabet. No, don't say that, bro.
Oh.
They trying to add it
To the
they trying
alphabet.
to add it to the alphabet thing, man. You know?
Go ahead. This is Isaiah.
Go ahead, 5 minutes.
Isaiah 60 and 22, it says, a little one shall
Yeah,
become
that's it.
1,000, a small one, a strong nation.
Right, a little one will come 1,000, and a small one, a strong nation. That's how kingdoms are built, man.
That's it.
Popping
That's right.
women.
That's right.
Simply put, man. I mean, multiple. You could, if you pop,
If every man had 3 to 4
6
wives,
days a week. Oh my God.
if every Israelite man or every man had 3 to 4 wives, it would be normal.
Hey, my
That's
Hey.
what they screwed society up.
Yep.
Because that leaves a whole lot of women that
Without-
leaves whole
without a
lot of
man.
women Without a man.
That's right.
The way they have it now.
That's it. That's it. So you get the dykeism and all this other kind of stuff because of exactly because of
that
it.
whole he cheated on me.
Exactly.
Ain't no
Man,
such thing as
But that's it's fucking madness, you know what? Because it's spirit you said that. Because you know what? I was talking to a woman online. She got cut by somebody that said this. She said, "Well, not all women were created for men. Some of them could be for lesbians." That's
Created for exactly.
You think that a woman should be with another woman? Yeah, that was created for death. Because the reason why you have a majority of a population being of women was so men can have multiple women. So
Period.
it could be fruitful.
Women outnumber men on average 7 to 1.
That's right.
And that's worldwide, man. And there's a reason for that. All right, so like we said, if you follow E's way, that leaves 6 women for every man. If there's 7 women for every man,
And they match
all
up.
right, but you only get to have 1. That leaves 6 women without a man.
That's it.
So they get what? So what is that gonna lead them to?
Going to the plastic.
You know what? Another reason why Esau does that, because if women knew that they could, like if that spirit would be pushed out, guess what? They wouldn't choose Esau as. You're like, God damn.
Well, the proof of that.
Exactly. Exactly.
If you watch
Exactly.
some videos that I did on early colonialism when they named themselves white,
Exactly.
they
Exactly.
weren't. That's exactly what was happening.
Hey.
Women were not choosing Esau.
Yeah, they had
They weren't too in the 1600s.
You're
So
right,
they
you're
declared
right.
themselves white and put themselves on a pedestal and allowed themselves to have all these rights that men of color didn't have. That's when the Edomite women started choosing Esau.
because
Right?
on
So prior to that, the Edomite women, the E women that were coming over here to America, were choosing Judah and Gad,
Yep.
and even someone were even choosing Moab. Nobody was choosing Esau, and that's their own history, man.
damn.
All right, that was brought out by Dr. Jacqueline Battalora,
Damn.
Dr. Robin D'Angelo, and the scholar, the historian Theodore Allen.
Uncle
They
Peter,
brought
sore loser.
their history out, man. So the women weren't choosing Esau. They weren't. That's why he created that whole white thing, man. He
That's it.
self-prescribed himself as white, and then a whole bunch of benefits
Endowed
that
himself.
other people didn't have came with being white.
Endowed
And so
himself.
The women
That's right.
eventually flocked to that.
Because they flock to
Because
power.
they could own firearms, they could own land, they got first in line rights, they get all these other rights that other people didn't get
Yep.
by being classified as white. They created it, man.
Then they complain about the page gap, talking about we want to make money just like the man. Then when they make more money in the future and stuff like that, it's like, he's not making enough money. Which one you want to make it?
Because
You know,
that Esau created
Yeah,
that problem.
he created that whole thing.
Because it's affecting him now.
Exactly.
Because now they're taking his CEO position,
Right.
the CEO positions, et cetera, et cetera.
That's it.
Executive positions that he used to have, man.
That's it.
All right, he created his own
Exclusively. He used to have them exclusively. Y'all got any scriptures? All right, then.
Okay, so with that, man, we gonna give all praise, glory, and honor to
Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Rakakwadash,
Wa'abababal.
Abba. Come turn this off.
Hell no, I ain't know that. The reason they put white on.
Come on.